I'm going to start off by trying to clean up these vent holes and make them more or less rectangular. Yeah, I think the rest of this needs to be filed by hand. It's not precise, but I can't get in there with the cutting disc very easily. Gonna see if I have enough grinding disc left on this one to make my way through it. I don't think I do, but I'm gonna try. Not enough left there. Okay, now I'm going to prep this surface for trying to weld on the barrel hinges. So this should be fun. Next, I take two of these guys and try to wipe off the oil. I don't mind oil that's on the inside. I just need the outsides to be prepared. Anyway, I'm realizing I need to cut a little bit more of a groove into these things here so that these things register. Like right now, they just kind of roll across it. And I want them to very obviously sit on this straight line that I've done. So I'm going to grind into these just a little bit. Okay, now I need a little bit of this wire, enough to just wrap around each of these twice. Okay, I have pivoted. This stuff is hard to bring to, but cable ties are not. So I'm just going to do the cable tie thing. Yeah, see, this is going to get in the way. I'm still not getting really positive contact in terms of it sitting in this groove, but I think it's close enough, I hope. Okay, that didn't work. Okay, I pulled out a C-clamp that's just got a deep enough throat on it to reach that, I think. Hopefully reach in there, come in on this side here and on this side here. Get these things tacked up in place, hopefully. Ah, I knew it. Okay. Yeah, this welding has to happen for realsies, or else this whole thing just doesn't work. Ow, shoot, this stuff is hot. Go figure. Okay. Well, let me get rid of these, because they're going to just start going bye-bye anyway. They're going to melt. You know, it's probably not a horrible thing that I leave these welds on there, because they're probably welded to the barrel. It's interesting that this is the part that it didn't connect to, even after I had already really cleaned the surface. Okay, this is tricky. I didn't grind off the old stuff. I decided to go ahead and use the welding wire after all because I felt like the cable ties were going to melt completely before the process was finished anyway. Because I clearly have to get a lot more heat into this bottom piece. I want to turn down the wire speed so that I can just spend more time applying heat, but I also want to turn up the wire speed so that I'll create more heat. I think what I should do is try to start at the bottom and work my way up into the barrel instead of starting at the barrel and trying to work my way down to the bottom. Man, that is one big ugly weld, but I'd rather get it connecting. Yay, maybe it kept it in place. Maybe it worked. Okay. Anyway, let me show you what I did. I may just leave all that there instead of grinding it down. It's ridiculous how much it's protruding, but I needed to really try to make sure that I fused to the plate itself, and so hopefully this is working. I'm going to try to finish this one now. Okay, getting this second one in place. Close enough. I'm hoping the thing opens. Can you imagine if I do all this and it turns out it's like really hard to open? I lingered on that long enough to where I'm hoping it's legit in place. Yeah, it seems like it. Okay. Okay, I think these were successful. I can feel the heat from here. So yeah, that's a huge, those are huge. I don't know, I think I will grind them down a little bit. This is the part of the video where I realized that I've done these things upside down. You probably noticed it when I started. And we're screaming at your computer screen the whole time. I'm not sure how I'm going to resolve this. I mean, I could undo them and redo them, I guess. Could take the whole thing down and just start off with a brand new pair of barrels. I'm not sure if there's any other way to resolve this, sadly. Yeah, because I'm just realizing that once I cut the door loose, it's just going to fall straight down. That's beautiful. But at least I haven't spent like days and days doing it. It's only been like an hour. Don't think there's any solution for it. I'm going to have to just undo everything I just did. But hopefully it'll be faster the second time, because now I know how to do it. It started to rain, so I moved everything indoors. The thought occurred to me, looking at this, that one solution I could have gone for was to just grind it off of the top and weld at the bottom, grind it off the bottom, weld on the top, and then that would have solved the issue. But then there would have been all that extra weld stuff left over. So probably I'm better off just sticking with what I'm doing. So it's a good thing I have extra ones of these, so now I just got to get this prepped up. And anyway, the decision's already made, whether I like it or not. What the? What happened to you? Why'd you do that? Don't know why that happened just now. I'm pretty sure it's not going to be any good. Let's have a look at it. You can look at it with me. It just sounds so wrong. It's interesting how difficult it is to figure that out. Really bizarre to me. Okay, continuing. I wouldn't be super surprised if this thing just fell off someday. So let's undo this. Okay, here we go. Now I'm going to try to finish up these wells. Okay, trying to grind it so that I can strike an arc again. The moment of truth. Nice. It's actually going to work. Turn this thing upside down. Pull this piece out of it. I should be able to. Right? Right? There we go. I was going to say, that should work. There we go. I had hoped to be able to maybe actually put this whole thing in place on the smoker and weld it into place, but I don't know if I'll have time for that today. Okay, I've got this thing in place. I'll just grind on it a little bit. Not a lot, just a little bit. My phone died on me, so I wasn't able to take video of the final process of grinding this stuff down, but it all works. So yeah, you'll get to see it go into place on the next video.